massless springs of spring constant K1 and K2. They are connected one after the other, forming a single chain. See here, we are having a two spring of spring constant K1 and K2, and they are connected one after the other. They are connected one after the other, so that they are forming a single chain. Now they are suspended vertically. Here they are suspended what? Vertically, and a certain mass is attached to the free end. Here is certain mass which is attached to the free end. If E1 and E2 are their respective extension, means that spring of spring constant K1, it undergoes extension E1. Second spring of spring constant K2, it undergoes extension E2 due to application of the stretching force F. Means when we apply a stretching force F to this block, then the spring, first spring undergoes extension E1, second spring undergoes extension what? E2. Now we want to find out the total extension produced. See here, because they are connected one after the other, the total extension E must be equal to extension produced in first spring plus extension produced in what? Second spring. Total extension is what? Extension produced in first spring plus extension produced in what? Second spring. See here, stretching force applied to this block. It means same stretching force is applied to first spring as well as second spring. And we know that stretching force is equal to force constant into what? Into the extension produced. So F, which is equal to K1 E1, it is also equal to K2 E2, because we know whenever particle is performing linear SHM, then F is equal to minus of K into X. That is force constant multiplied by what? Force constant multiplied by displacement, means amplitude. So here F is equal to K1 E1 equal to K2 E2. F is equal to K1 E1 equal to what? K2 E2. Now from this, E1 is equal to F divided by K1 and E2 is equal to F divided by K2. E2 is equal to F divided by K2. So the total extension produced, E, which is equal to E1 plus E2. Now we can put the value of E1, it is F divided by K1. Put the value of E2, it is F divided by K2. Now F can be taken as common. So in bracket we are left with 1 upon K1 plus of 1 upon K2. So the total extension produced in this system, E is equal to F into 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2. So out of 4 options, which option is correct? See here, F into 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2. So option D is the correct option for this question.